curling club was started by Dave Dewees, who was a doctor.
And his wife.
And his wife, Ann. He was visiting a curling club in Boston and saw it and thought it was a good idea to try it down here, and put a notice in the paper, anybody interested, and there were about 8 people who responded and started the nucleus of the club.
But they curled at the ice arena.
And they agreed that they would put in the houses and set up a place for us to curl Tuesday nights from 9 to 11. So that's how we got started. So we curled at the arena for a couple of years, and then they needed the ice for hockey. Ice hockey was very, very, very popular at that time, so they couldn't really continue to let us use the ice. So we were left without ice, and then we had a decision to make as to what we would do, and things that we had no knowledge of, because neither Dave nor I knew anything about curling when we started. And so so we were able to secure ice time at Braeburn Country Club every other Sunday, and that held the group together. And so in 1970 we began a fundraising effort in 1973-ish, 4-ish, and then in 1975, March of 1975, the facility was finished, and that's when we came here. And it was just half the size.
We have watched this grow, and it's been just beautiful. It's been beautiful to watch and have the people come in and work so hard.
It's amazing to think that we're at 50 years, when those first 5 or 7 or 8 years, we wondered if we would be able to stay alive.
And then in 1998, the first Olympic curling came in Nagano, and Japan, and that was somewhat helpful, but the following time that the Winter Olympics came, it was really much, much better, and it became a very flourishing club at that time, as many others did.
That was the big thing that really helped us.
We got a good surge right then, plus not only members, but knowledge around the community. Prior to that, if you went to the Chamber of Commerce and asked where the curling club was, they said, "What? What's a curling club?"
It's been a great time for me, and my husband, he lived to see this edition put on and to see wheelchair curling, and so I'm very gratified by that, because it was his little idea.